business owner, whether you own a home service business or a legitimate brick and mortar location or e-commerce, doesn't matter. Social media, without question, is going to be your bread and butter. So how can you do this if you don't really know where to start? So we've been dealing with more and more clients that have dramatically been able to increase their social media relevance and presence through using certain apps. So we're going to give you guys a couple of big app names that we're going to drop here momentarily that are not only very inexpensive to use, but they're extremely easy to get into. Like, it'll take you a couple of hours to figure it out. So a couple of steps here. So the first one is going to be the AI style. So you need to, if you're not very good at coming up with solid relevant content or ideas, but you kind of have just a general idea of what you want to talk about, you need to download either Ask AI or Genie. Now, you can use ChatGPT-4 and all these other ones that people talk about, but I'm going to tell you right now, Genie and Ask AI are absolutely incredible, and you can buy a lifetime membership for under $100 for each one. I mean, it's absolutely incredible. And
a lot of these apps too are owned by OpenAI that owns ChatGPT as well, so a lot of them work the same way. And it's really about the information that you input. So in order to get a good output from any AI software, you need to make sure that you give it as much relevant, detailed information as you possibly can. That way you're going to get the best outcome from it. But it works amazing. Both of those do.
But saying that though, guys, you don't have to like write any novels. You just like set basic parameters. Like, we're talking a few words, and it'll generate substantial content for you to go off of. And if you're not good at remembering things, or you don't want to read off a piece of paper to the left or to the right, there's another app that you can download that I think is only like $10 a year, and it is a teleprompter. So it's screen reader. Yep. And we love that. You can put it right in. I don't use it as much anymore just because I kind of just speak freely, but for folks that haven't gotten used to that yet, and even though you may know your product really well, you just haven't really gotten very solid about talking about it in a manner that you would prefer or like, that is going to be a great way for you to go. But again, Ask AI and Genie, they are going to literally be game changers for you guys when it comes to social media content. They'll also come up with names for the content that you want to come up with, like, what's this YouTube video going to be about? Or what's the name of this YouTube video? What's the name of, let's say you want to come up with a company, you have a great company, you don't have a name yet, you're a new entrepreneur. Again, Ask AI or Genie is going to be great.
Or you have captions for social media. Like, social media seems easy enough, but when you're trying to run your business and you're trying to keep up with that as well, it can just be difficult to come up with things to say that are, worded differently, that are eye-catching, that are going to get people engaged. AI is very, very helpful with that as well.
Yeah, and Ask AI, another thing that's great about that, guys, is how it depends on how far you want to go into it SEO-wise, but it'll actually give you code to actually write your own SEO and to do your own SEO, like with on-page, off-page, things of that nature. It's a bit more technical, but I digress. Just wanted to kind of share that with you as well. Now, the next step, once you've done that, excuse me, is you want to have one of the newer smartphones, or you can get a really nice camera. I just recommend that you use like a really nice smartphone, like, anything Apple 11 Pro Plus and up, or even just the Pro in general is going to be great, because you're going to have that extra camera quality, the 4K 60 frame 30 frame 25 frame per second deal that you can use, like we're using right now, is 4K 30 frame per second. Works wonders for this type of material, but you're also going to get that professional look that you're truly wanting in your videos. Excuse me, guys, I got something caught in my throat. But regardless, so that's what you want to do. Just have a phone like that. Can be Android as well. Set your phone to that setting, and you're going to want to create like 5. So what we're doing is something completely different. We're just doing an educational video right now. But if you notice, we put together a lot of stuff like on our Duff Digital Marketing Facebook page, a lot of stuff on our capture page, which is a piece of our website. We have a lot of videography and custom design work on there that we use AI to help with. So once you've gotten